Selokhu kwangena umbuso wentando yeningi ngo-1994, uhulumeni wenze ukubuyiswa komhlaba kwaba yinsika ewumgogodla wenqubomgomo yakhe eyibophezela ukuthi uzolungisa lokhu kungalingani nokwabelana mbukeli kwabusha komhlaba kubantu abamnyama baseNingizimu Afrika ababephucwe umhlaba ngaphansi kobandlululo. Kodwa iminyaka mbukeli engamashumi-30 iphelile, iningi labantu lisalindile. Kwenziwa yini mbukeli uloku kuhambisa ngonyawo lonwabu ukubuyisela komhlaba kubanikazi bawo? Umbuzo ke wethu namhla ohlelweni mbukeli asikhulume Let's Talk uhleli nobongiwe uMakhumalo wakwaZwane. Khumbula ke mbukeli ukuthi ungaba ingxenye loluhlelo, shayela ucingo sizwe umbuzo noma umbono wakho inombolo zethu zocingo 011 noma 0678. Setholakala ke mbukeli kumakhasi ethu okuxhumana ku-X SABC Izindaba, ku-Facebook ke mbukeli ikhasi lethu SABC Izindaba. Kuze kube lula qala #asikhulume #SABC News bese ke ubhala umbuzo noma umbono wakho. Asikhulume. Mbukeli ngaphambi kokuba samukele ungqongqoshe umnyango iLand Reform and Rural Development uMzwanele Nyonso ke sibukele umbiko esiuhlanganiselwe umdidiyeli walolu hlelo uComfort Masombuka.
Minyaka engaphezulu kwama-30 solo kwaphela isikhathi sebandlululo, kodwa indaba enarha solo kusesemraro kosodiye eSouth Africa. Kube namahlelo kahulumende amaningi athembisa ukubuyisela ihlabathi kulabo abamukwa yona ngesikhathi sombuso wobukoloni nebandlululo. Ingidigidi zamaSouth Africa solo azinanarha, ezinye zilinda isikhathi eside ngemva kokufaka imbawo zokubuyiselwa kwenarha ekwavala ngo-1998.
You know, when I can talk about landless disposition is so difficult to explain. The magnitude it was having was beyond human comprehension. Oh, hey, kusithokozisa kakhulu. Ukube kuyalunga nje ngangeqayeqa thina bakwaNdimande sithokoze kakhulu.
Sasiclaimile inarha ngemaplasini ukuya ngebhetali. Nanje solo zange sathola ipendulo, abanye sasiclaime nabo sebalala.
Umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa mhlapha nje unikela amaphepha obunikazi benarha kesinye isiqhema sabantu abeyimukwe inarha emzimkhulu KwaZulu-Natal.
That whole process stripped families of their livelihoods. They lost their livestock.
Abanye abakathabi ngokuriyada kwakahulumende ekubuyiseni inarha.
Asikathabi nakancane solo kwango-1998 ungacabanga 1998 bengilisokane elitsha kufika namhlanje i-land claim yethu yalapha eLasfantelela edlangeni namaphethelo isajamile akusithi sodwa.
Isibawo umfethu wasifaka ngo-1998 wasifaka iprocess yakhamba kuhle 2004 ukhamba kwamalanga kuthiwa ikhole seli-opposile i-application yethu.
Nayibuyiswako kufanele ibuyiswe yonke, ingabuyisi igeswana njenganje kubuyiswa laba kufana nelotho ngamanye amagama.
Kodwa kuriyadiswa yini kangaka?
Sometimes these processes of restitution and land distribution are delayed when there are disputes, particularly within families.
Mhlapha nje ungqongqoshe wezokuhlelwa ngobutsha kwenarha uMzwanele Nyonso uphatlala ibhodi yeNgonyama Trust ephethe amahekera ayi-2.5 million wenarha yaKwaZulu-Natal yeNgonyama nesitshaba.
Sichithile ngoba le bhodi okokuqala le bhodi lwayodwa, okwesibini le bhodi ayimhloniphi ukumkani wamaZulu. Ngelo xesha ukumkani uyi-sole trustee yale bhodi.
Bebhodi yeNgonyama Trust bathi indaba le bazoyitshijile ekhotho ngombana kalandelwa ikambiso efaneleko ngokuyiphatlala ibhodi le. Asikhulume Let's Talk ngingoComfort Masombuka ngikubikela ngisebuhle ebuzile eMpumalanga.
Mbukeli asibonge kuComfort ngalombiko asekubingeleleke mbukeli samukele ungqongqoshe ke mbukeli we-Rural Development uMzwanele Nyonso. Ngqongqoshe, thank you so much for coming to the show.
Siyabulela kakhulu ngoba nisimemile and we are happy to be here.
Siyabonga. Abantu bakhala ngokuthi ukubuyiswa komhlaba wabo ngathi into ehamba kancane uma bebheka mhlambe kusukela ngo-1994 kuze kube namhlanje. Yini into enza ukuthi kuhambe ngonyawo lonwabo?
Sininzi izizathu. Inyani leyo ukuthi iyakuhamba kancane kuyacotha. Kodwa sekunjalo ukusuka ngo-1996 xa kwakuqala ufaka iclaim yokuqala. Iclaims zazi around 90,000. And to date, we're only left with 5,000. So it means the process at least iyacotha kodwa iyahamba. Now, okwesibini, ezinye izinto ezenzekayo, abantu xa befaka i-claims, bona ngokwabo xa bezifakile, abanye bayazidispute. Bona ngokwabo fumanisa ukuthi ii-families azivani zona zodwa ngale claim. Fumanisa ukuthi ngenye ixesha baclaima indawo mhlawumbi enomlungu, eyifama. And then this farm now, xa sifuna uyithenga kulo mlungu, remember umthetho uthi masiyithenge this farm. Since le nto kuthiwa yi-just compensation, equitable compensation. Now, xa siyithenga lo mlungu abeke an exorbitant price. Singavani okanye kuyiwe court beyi-process ende. All those things ziyalibazisa kwinto yobuyiselwa komhlaba. Of course, ne-question ye-budget nayo iyathetha kuba ekugqibeleni sisebenza ngale budget sikwazi uyifumana ngelo xesha because ziduru zona amaxabiso, iifama ziduru, kodwa i-process yona iyahamba kodwa sizama ke ngandlela zonke ukuthi siyikhawulezise le process.
So does that mean by 2030 you would have realized what the National Development Plan says, ukuthi ufanele ubuyisele about 30% of the land to black owners?
We hope so. We hope so, and that's one of the reasons why last year, towards the end of the year, in our strategic workshop, njenge department, ndithenda instructor khona amagosa ukuba masenze i-land audit. Ukwenzela into yoba siyazi uba siphi ngoku kanye ngomhlaba osowukuthi komhlaba ekusafuneka siwuthathile. Iyayibona iprocess iyakhawuleza ngoku noko. Ugqiba uveza apha eTV besisempumalanga Friday 2 weeks ago with the Deputy President handing over land, giving people the support, which is post settlement support. Sibanike umhlaba, sibanike into zokusebenza umhlaba, ugandaganda abantwana bakhona bafunde bakwazi bawufundela ukwenza umhlaba. A week later, we sisemzimkhulu with the state president handing more than 18,000 hectares of lihlathi area. So nalapho kunekhampani phaya eyenza ibhizinesi phaya esebenza naba bantu balandawo. In fact, i-Department ka Environment and Fisheries inemali ezinika each and every family benefit phaya 2,800 families. So we are speed upping the process. Next week sabe siseLimpopo handing over title deeds, land. So we are doing this every month. We make sure that at least we have 2 events where we're handing over land. So hopefully sifuna ukuyileqa i-2030 leya ibekiwe uba makufumane 30% omhlaba mabe ubuyile kuma-Afrika.
2 questions arise from there. Uqala uthi i-audit yakho ithini? What has it told you anything so far?
No, there are 2 audits ezenziwe. And le yesibini andivumelani nayo.
Okay.
And ibekela tsola uba andivumelani nayo. And enye into esibethayo kule audit ibiyenziwe kwenziwa i-audit ingenziwa mhlawumbe the agricultural land le ikusezandleni ezi-private zabantu. So ngoku ndithe we need all land. Siyazi uba yintoni kanye. Ukhumbule kukhona nomhlaba ofihlwe kwinto ekuthiwa zii-trust. Ukhumbule ukuthi bendisandotsho in parliament that sine-regulations zoba ezenziwa i-registry of deeds, so that xa singoku umuntu xa thenga umhlaba must declare i-nationality yakhe, must declare i-race, so that siyazi uba ngubani onantoni phi. Ngoba ngoku sithetha umuntu usuka engaphi eAmerica asuka afuna uthenga umhlaba eSouth Africa. So asukwazi ubala lo mihlaba enjalo. So ngoku ndithe let's audit all land. Siyazi the agricultural land, the communal land, yonke loo nto, even the state land.
So i-concern over time iba sekuthenini xa ujonga mhlambe the land, right? Kukho abantu who get the land back, and xa beyitholile they cannot work it because they simply do not have the skills. Ngoba kwesinye isikhathi siyabona ukuthi that very land no longer works for the community. How are you fixing that?
Iyo le nto ndithi senze into ekuthiwa i-post settlement support. We started it even in Mpumalanga. Sikunika umhlaba sibe sesikunika nezinto zosebenza umhlaba, including i-training, i-mentorship, so that singakuniki nje umhlaba uhlale, but once uhlale nje pha ungabi nanto yokusebenza uzawuphela nawe ulisisa komnye umuntu, uzawuphela uthengisela kwala mlungu bese uthathe kuye, uzawuphela abantu besiza benze lento kuthiwa zizi bangena abantu bathatha imihlaba bakhamatyotyombe kumhlaba wotyala. So sibaleka lonto ngoku, that's why sindithi xa sinikeza umhlaba sifuna unikeza ne post settlement support. Sinike imali, sinike tractors isikakhulu i-training, abantu batrainwe bawazi ba ikubaleka komhlaba kuyintoni.
Masibuya eyitolo ngizothanda ukuthi sikhulume nombukelo sibukele othi kithi kwenziwa njani ukuthi mhlambe kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi umhlaba usubuyelile ebantwini kodwa kube khona abanye abawunqwahayo bahlale nawo bangafuni ukuthi wonke umuntu azuze ngalowo mhlaba. Niwusiza kanjani umphakathi kulokho mbukeli? Ake setheshelele eyitolo, siyabuya khona manje. Mbukeli, sisakhuluma ngokubuyiswa komhlaba which is phecelezi mbukeli that land reform project that we've seen taking place since 1996. Kodwa abanye abantu bayakhala bathi ngathi ithatha kade ukuthi ifike la kufika khona sisahleli noNgqongqoshe ke mbukeli. Minister, one of the things that is very clear is that in some of the communities Masibuka kukhona abantu abathi thina sawuthola umhlaba siphelele sibaningi kodwa ngathi sekukhona iqembu eliseliwuthathile umhlaba, yile lingathi liyawusebenza, yile lingathi seliyithathele wona, thina siwumphakathi asisakwazi ukuthi sithole utho from this particular land. Nenze njani, nibasiza kanjani labo bantu?
CPA leyo ininzi kakhulu lonto. Ndithi xa abantu beclaim umhlaba xa siubuyisela kwi-community, so siyaba advisor uba it's either ba formishe into ekuthiwa yi-CPA which is Communal Property Association okanye baformishe i-trust. So leya trust yiyo elawula phaya. Leya trust yiyo khumbula sifaka nemali grants 42C or 42D sifaka imali phaya. Nabo benza i-investment badibane nekhampani ezinkulu, iminye imihlaba ityebile zifaka imali kula account. So i-trust umsebenzi wayo kukwenza sure i-beneficiaries of that land zonke ziyabenefita kumhlaba wazo. Now la committee ngo-CPA into abayenzayo bona umuntu kuthiwa ngu-chairperson we-CPA akhukhumala akhula amaphiko acinga uyinkosi yendawo. Now bayeke uthatha izigqibo zithathwe yi-community, izigqibo zithathwe ngabo ba e-committee bade bahlale phansi bathathe izigqibo zoma babhatalane bodwa, basuka apho bahambe bothenga izindlu eSandton bamke ezilalini. Yabona ke ngoku emveni kobu president last year esayine i-amendment act ye-CPA ithe wasinika amandla negunya loba i-CPA engacomply sichithe. So siqalile ukuyenza lonto, as a result ziyabhokota, ziyakhala, zibhala iletter, ziyacomplaina because azikuqhelanga u-accountiswa. They must be accountable, they must comply, they must call AGMs, makonyule leadership entsha. I-leadership xa iphelele bi-constitution yabo ithi 3 years, after 3 years mabaye kwi-AGM. Xa bengayi, I'm going to dissolve them. Ngumthetho ngoku. So we've started, in fact sesizivizithele zoyi-9 i-provinces. Sesidibene nazo zoyi-1700 i-CPAs in the country. Ngoku apha before June sawubiza into esithi communal national indaba ye-CPA. Sifuna zonke zize sizozinika i-marching orders. Kuba xa i-CPA ithatha umhlaba iqembu elincinci nje labantu litye lodwa lingafuni i-community benefit sizoyichitha lo CPA le.
Let me take a caller. Vusani sawubona?
Molo mama njani?
Siphilile Nkosi njani bhuti?
Ngikhona ngibulisele nalapho uTata uNyonso.
Ungathetha naye?
Tata uNyonso mandivuye mani ba inguwe olapha e-studio, ndavuya xa usenyulwa ozomhlaba uyawazi uphuma ku-PAC but ndikuvile xa usithi out of 90,000 ushiyeke only 5,000 abantu abangakabhatalwa, but kunzima uyideliver loo nto because apho ndikhoyo eTwiki sonke sakleyima and kwawungaclaimi nathi kwawuclaima abazali bethu basweleka bonke. Nam sendizawusweleka ndilixheko ngoku nabantwana bam sebekhulile. Asiyazi uba le nto le claim ide ifike nini apha kuthi. Kodwa thina xa ndihambe eofisini now and again, eofisini kuthiwa kumiswe nabantu baka-1990 nabaka-2014.
Tata Vusani ithi akuphendule nje kancinci.
Tata Vusani ii-claims ezafakwa ngo-1998 zizo ezi 5,000 shekileyo sezibhatalayo. Ii-claims zimbini ezazifakwe ngo-2014 za-interdictwa yi-Constitutional Court yathi phambi koba sizibhatale masiqale sigqibe ezika 1998. Yiyo ke lonto ingade sikwazi ungena kwi-claims ka 2014 kuba ziza interdictwa. Kodwa yiyo nto sizileqayo is for example eFree State imele zintathu kuphela ii-claims ezishiyekileyo. Only 3. So sifuna uzileqa zonke sikwazi ungena kwezika 2014. Ezika 2014 zi-163,000. So sifuna ungena kuzo ngosizibhatale Tata Uvusani. Yiyo loo nto.
Tata Uvusani.
Ndiyabulela ke mama kakhulu ndimve kakuhle uMr Nyota.
Enkosi kakhulu masithathe uFrance eMpumalanga. Sawubona? Bab France eMpumalanga. Sawubona? Yebo ungaqhubeka ngiyakuzwa nje ungaqhubeka. Yes, kwenze njani baba?
Ngimlotshise ngiFrance Masango.
Okay.
Ngifuna ukwazi mayelana neclaim eyenzeka bayiclaima ngo-98 yaclaima ifamily amafamily amane.
Okay.
And then bayamukela bayiphenya iclaim leyo ngo-2020 bayigazeta.
Okay.
And then bese inkinga ekhona esiba nayo phezu kwama-hectares la abamele basinikele wona bayawakhatha phakathi bathi fanele ukuthi sithole 480 mara iclaim kwaclaim wa-580 something hectares. Nasithi siyabuza bathi kunabalisi and then into lesagcina siyifake court and then i-court yathi abalethe ama-lease contract.
Okay.
Bathola ukuthi abawalethe ama-lease contract ekhoto nje bathome ikhoto lemo ikhamba babuya bathi kunama-grazing ayenzakalako lapha eplasini.
So Bab France ngiyaxolisa ukukusheshisisa inkinga ekuphi kahle kahle?
Inkinga umuntu lo obala ama-grazing lo phethe i-project manager yeclaim yethu ulande abantu laba abalusako ngoba indawo le yaclinywa nayigazetwako benomakhiwo.
Yeah.
And then umakhiwo lo bawubhuruza.
Okay, all right baba.
Mawuthetha ukubhuruza umakhiwo lo inkomo ziyazingenela ziyazi ngemele bayikhathe benzela abantu laba benkomo into kanti thina inarha sikayitholi njengoba.
Bab France siyabonga kakhulu. Siyabonga kakhulu Bab France. Minister, let me just take a break quickly and then we'll answer him. Bab France kuzwile siyabonga kakhulu mbukeli akasethi shele edolo so buya nje nempendulo for Bab France in just a moment. Mbukeli sesiphetha nje akusitholele uBut France impendulo zakhe. Minister, what do you say to him?
Ubaba France zimbini into azithethayo. Okokuqala uthi ama hectares ayindawo la bebawaclaimile. Ngathi nje kuyokuqala xa befake iclaim siqasha i-researchers ibazizwe research umuntu ubufaka u-20,000 hectares it does not mean ngenzeka ba 5,000 hectares wakhe ngenzeka ba enye indawo iclainywe yenye community kodwa kuyenzeka ngenye ixesha ufumanise ba uyazi noba kwenzeke ntoni namagosa nawo ayanentlonti ikhona enye community ngapha eStern Cape iclaime 10,000 hectares boma baphungule ngo-3,000 and akho sizathu sivakalayo. In fact, I instructed that community uba mayinike umhlaba hectares zayo zonke. So iyenzeka loo nto. Okwesibini ke ngokuthetha nge-lease agreement which means umhlaba wabo ubuyile. And then ngoku le nto besithetha ngayo i-CPA okanye i-trust ayewuphathi kakuhle. Uthi bafaka abanye abantu bayeza bazo i-grazing land yabo kudlisa abantu abafalanga ufida khona phaya. Leyo ke nje indaba yabo kufanele kuyilungisa khona phaya. Kodwa uba kukho into acinga bayenzeke rongo nge-department zikhona office ze-department eMpumalanga xa engafumani kwaneliseka makenze indlela yoba aze apha kumepitole ofisini. So we attend those things.
That's fine. I can't let you go without asking you about Ingonyama Trust.
Yeah.
Because there was a dissolution of a board, right? And then we saw what Inkantolo had to say about that. Ngizibuza ukuthi mina okokuqala umbuzo oqala uthi what are you now going to do following that particular ruling by the court?
It's an interim relief for them. This Thursday we were briefing lawyers and senior counsel. La mini bafumana la interim relief. State law advisor, appoint the advocate, senior counsel for the department. So we are briefing the senior counsel on Thursday. We are going to dissolve them. By the way, Ingonyama Trust Board is toxic. ingonyama transport ayicacisi uba yenza. One of the reasons si-appointe u-advocate senior counsel Moerane ukuthi maka-investigate bona kuqala inantsika i-mismanagement of funds kuba kwi-allegations ezenziwa nangoking ethi ziyenzeka phaya. So sithi makuphande loo nto, kodwa sithi makuphinde kuphande into yoba abantu bona bakwaZulu, abantu abakulaa mhlaba, amakhosi aphaya nabantu abaphaya bayabhenefitha nabona i-beneficiation yaphaya.
So are you taking it back to the king, or what? How are you going to administer this trust?
No, remember, xa sigqiba uba dissolve aba bantu bashiyekileyo bebeyi-9 bayi-4, xa sigqiba uba dissolve abantu sawuqala i-process yo-appointa i-board. Umthetho utsho uthi uminister must start that process, consulting the king, consulting the premier, consulting the chairperson of the House of Traditional Leaders, and then yonke lo consultation kuqhubeke ngokubekho i-board nje. But uke sayi-dissolve this board, we're going to have somebody ozabe administrator in the meantime.
So if you find ukuthi abantu bakutshela ukuthi bona abakwazi ukuthi mhlambe bazuze anything currently from that land, ngoba abanye abantu bayakhuluma ukuthi they are not comfortable for the trust to continue to oversee their land, uzokwenza?
No, let's wait for the outcomes.
But if it gets there, what are you going to do?
Let's masela amazi lasifikile kulamlapha uba sabe sithini, kodwa ekugqibeleni at the end of the day abantu abahlala kulamhlaba occupy under the Ngonyama Trust kufanele ukuthi ba-benefit ngomhlaba wabo. So masilinde i-outcomes, silinde i-findings, kodwa into ebalulekileyo into yoba eza bhodi zini, yabona mna ngoku Mangethe ndiyi-minister, ndiappointwe nguPresident Ramaphosa. So uPresident Ramaphosa ngomso uthi Nyonso phuma, ndizophuma. Yini le bangeba le board xa i-appointwe nguMinister Didiza, mna ndinguminister ongena endaweni kaMinister Didiza, ndisithi andisanidingi, ihlalele ntoni yona, iresistelana. Lo mntu ebeku-appointile uyakhupha ngoku. Nami xa kufika igame yami yophuma, I'm not going to resist. Ndizophuma unless there's something endiyenzileyo wrong. Also, the so-called acting CEO phaa kulaa Ngonyama Trust, kudala sithi sinike sibone i-contract yakho, ayikho. Ku-acta njani? So uba uyabhatalwa kuthiwani nge-fruitless expenditure, nge-unauthorized expenditure. Now zininzi izinto ezihamba wrong phaa, and we're not going to allow into abantu benze unothanda kuba becima famba baqhela ukwenza kwenzeke. We're going to stem the authority, we're going to dissolve them. That land is going to work for abantu bakwaZulu.
All right, let's see then what happens with this particular dispute, and I do hope you come back then to the show to give us an update on what is going on with that particular process, and also how you are doing with these claims as you are now frequenting the other provinces as well. But thank you so much for coming through. We do appreciate your time. Ake sibonge nakuwe ukuthi uhlanganyele kanye nathi nesihambele sethu uMzwanele Nyonso, Minister of Rural Development and Land Reform. Ayixabene kuze kube ngokuzayo.